Before we start our lesson, we're going to talk about DNA structure and function. What I want you to do is we're going to do this small activity. I want to see like if you have any knowledge about like what is DNA, gene, chromosome. So it's a small activity. You have like those pieces of paper. So you're going to match the term, which is, let's say, chromosomes, with the picture, with the definition. Okay? So I'm gonna pass those papers. You will work individually, and I'm expecting from you to work silently for 5 minutes. Okay, could you please resume class for your video? Yeah. When you're done with the first page, raise your hand. Okay, so I know that you are done with the first page. So while you're doing this activity, I will take the attendance. You know what is the DNA, genes? So when you yes. So please, when you're done with the first page, raise your hand. You're gonna talk to your partner like for 1 minute, and then we will have like silence for 10 seconds, and the other partner will talk for another minute. Okay, so talking about why you chose that picture for that DNA and why you used that definition to be for the gene or the chromosome. So I want you to discuss with your partner. So first partner, 1 minute, talking without interruption, 10 seconds silence, and then the other partner will talk without interruption. Okay guys, so 3, 2, 1, okay. You can start, the first partner. Yeah.
Because remember that the chromosome segment.
Okay, so 10 seconds silence. 10 seconds silence, please. Okay, the other partner will start talking for 1 minute. The chromosome is what? Is the thread-like structure. Containing what? Nucleic acids and what? And proteins. So, what about genes?
Segments of DNA.
Segments of DNA. So, it is part of the DNA. So, the whole strand is what? DNA. Part of the strand is genes. And the whole thing is what? Chromosome. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. So, for this lesson, we should understand what is DNA molecule, what is genes, what is chromosomes, what is nucleotides, nitrogenous bases, base pairs. So we're gonna go over the terms, and then we're gonna have the DNA molecule or the DNA structure. We want to go over and describe the DNA structure, and I want you to like tell me in a scientific way or explain in a scientific way like the definition for each terms and the structure of DNA. So this will be the objectives for this lesson. Track scientific explanation. So like I'm sure you heard about DNA. So as we said, what is DNA? What do you think? Is it carbohydrate? Is it protein? What do you think? What is DNA? Yes, ma'am?
Nucleic acid.
Nucleic acid. So DNA is a nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is polymer or monomer?
Polymer.
Polymer. So nucleic acid is polymer. What is the monomer for nucleic acid?
Nucleotide.
Nucleotide. So DNA is what? DNA, yes. DNA is the deoxyribonucleic acid. So that's the DNA. So DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. So it contains that genetic elaborate shaped polymer, right? Each rank, what do you mean by rank? The lines, so yes. The parts are here. So those are the ranks. Are what? Made of what? Made of units. We call them nitrogenous bases. So this part we call it nitrogenous bases. So A with T always, T with A, G with C. So G will not be linked with A. So G and C will be together, A and T will be together. So we have cytosine with guanine, adenine with thymine. And what are the bonds between those nitrogenous bases? Could you please raise your hand when you want to answer? Yes, Aisha. Hydrogen bonds. So the link between the nitrogenous bases are hydrogen bonds. Can you see in this picture like there's another bond? So we have here hydrogen bond. What about the bond between the nucleotides?
Phosphate.
Phosphate. So you can see the phosphate group, right? So we call this link phosphodiester bond. So what we're gonna do now is, because we took like many terms, I know it's like most of them are new for you. So we're gonna do this activity. So you have to make a vocabulary triangle. You have those pieces of papers. All the terms that we took are in the triangle. What I want you to do is a large triangle. So you will match the word. So let's say thymine. So we have here thymine. Thymine is connected to what? Adenine. So you will try to find the other triangle that is say adenine. So thymine and adenine. So you're gonna put them like this. Okay? So you're gonna work in groups. So I'm gonna pass the pieces of paper.
How many people in the group?
Well, I think, okay, we could work in pairs. Okay, so you could start now. Okay, so you will have 5 minutes. So 3 minutes left.
So protein. So guanine was no, guanine. No, guanine. So you need to find your step.
1 minute left. Yeah, deoxyribonucleic the sugar. So you have, yeah, but look, you have protein. Yes. No, wait. Is it cytosine? Histone. Cytosine is the C. C is one of the nitrogenous bases. So cytosine goes with guanine. So C with G, T with A. We could memorize that like apple on tree, A-T. C-G like car in the garage. So C goes with G. Okay? So, okay, guys, please, eyes on me, please. Eyes on me. So, how you could memorize A-T-C-G? So, let's say apple on tree. So, A-T. C-G like car in the garage. So, C-G.
Carrots in the garden.
Okay, you can cat in the garden. So CG. So you can find any way like to memorize like A with T, C with what? It's the backbone. Yes, sugar and phosphate is the backbone.
There's another one here.
Adenine goes with what? Goes with what? Okay. But you have this. Please, when you're done, please raise your hand. If you're done, you are done. So we're gonna watch a video for 9 minutes. I want you just to watch the video, and after the video, we will not taking notes, but we will do the mind map. So we're gonna have the graphic organizer, so that will be easier for you to memorize the information. Okay? So we're gonna watch the video, yeah.
What pair in the middle. They're usually held together by hydrogen bonds. The DNA is also twisted in something we call a double helix shape. And so as the strands of the DNA is twisted around, the bases should be all in the center. The sugar and phosphate make up the sides. So let's review what we talked about today. We talked about the importance of DNA, that it's found in the nucleus of cells, that all of your cells, every one of them, they can...
After we watch the video, so you have now the mind map. So what I want you to do individually, you're gonna start filling the blanks. You have the word bank. So you're gonna you will use the word bank to fill out the blanks. So you have 6 minutes to do this. And after you're done, you will discuss it with your partner. You're done? Okay, please, when you're done, raise your hand. Turn to your partner and discuss. So, first one will talk for 1 minute without interruption, silence 10 seconds, and then the other one will talk for another 1 minute. Okay, and then we're gonna discuss it. So, you can start now.
Is made of lysine tiles that contain Ox contain nitrogen and nitrogen species. Body pairs with cytosine and adenine. DD pairs with hereditary.
10 seconds silence. Silence. Okay, 1 minute. Peter,
Hereditary information.
hereditary information. So, DNA coiled around what? Which protein? Please raise your hand. Yes, Mashal. Histone. Nitrogenous bases. So, guanine pairs with what? Abdullah.
Cytosine.
Cytosine. And thymine pairs with what? Yes, adenine. So what is the backbone for the DNA? We have two things. Albar? We have two things. We have phosphates and that's one. Yes, Virgil. Deoxyribose sugar. So the backbone contains, yes, two parts. Phosphates and deoxyribose sugar. So why the DNA coiled around the histone? Again, it's your puzzle day. So you have the pieces of paper. So it contains the phosphate group, the nitrogenous bases, and the sugar. Okay? And in group, so I will put you in 3. Okay, I will put you in 3 groups. Okay, so you will be in one group, and Iyad, Noura, and Mistima, you will be in one group. Okay, this group, and you will be here in one group. Okay, so what I want you, Peter, could you please take one and pass the other? Take one and you don't need to do it. When you do the puzzle, what I want you to do is to open the page number 2. Please guys, eyes on me, eyes on me, eyes on me. So open now page 2. So you have, what I want you is silently read this page for 2 minutes. And then you go back to the first page and do the puzzle. Okay? So 2 minutes reading silently, page number 2. When you're done, please raise your hand. When you're done reading, please raise your hand. Mishal, are you done? Okay, so please raise your hand so I know. So all of you are done. So go back to the first page, and now you can start doing the puzzle. So please read the instructions. So you will, I already cut the puzzle pieces, okay? And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna place them in that space on your paper. So you have the phosphate group. I'm gonna show you. Okay. So look, eyes on me, please. So this part will be the phosphate group, okay? And this part will be the sugar, ribose sugar, okay? And the other part will be what? The nitrogenous bases. You could choose anyone, like C, G, A, T. You could choose any type of papers. But those, this one should be the phosphate group, and this one should be the sugar. should what? Should be smooth. So they should be the helix structure. So look, they should face inside. So you will start. Well, I need you to do it on one paper. So just
Yeah, all I need is
yeah, that's fine. Just for paper.
I think it's better to
It's too big, or you're gonna do it like this. Yeah.
we should start with that.
So okay, you know what? You can do it here, and you take a picture, or on the back. Yeah. So guys, if you have not enough space here, so you could use the back of the paper. Okay, you can stick them here. Use only one paper to stick them. Oh, okay.
So we're working on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
A bit late.
We do the
I only one mistake.
مش عارف
You could write in the pieces of paper. So if this, yes. So if this phosphate, you put T, right? Sugar, so you can know.
That's the structure
Yeah, and you could write like this is what sugar, phosphate, and this I think you want. So you just G.
hydrogen is
Take a break. One what? Nice. So for your exit ticket, this will be shared with you on Schoology. So you will have a short animation. You're gonna watch it about DNA structure.
The structure of the DNA.
Okay. And then you have 5 multiple choice questions. So after you're done with this part, could you please submit your answers? Guys, submit your answers and then take a screenshot and you're gonna submit it on Schoology. Okay? So again, it will be shared with you on Schoology. You're gonna watch the animation video. You can get your laptop. So, 5 multiple choice questions. Submit your answers. Then you take a screenshot for your results. That will be like your exit ticket. Do you have your laptop?